What's up everybody, Paul here from Player 2, and it's a brand new unboxing video. Today we are going to be checking out Ghost of Yotei. Now, hopefully you've had the opportunity to see my review live now on the Player 2 website. That is player2.net.au, where you can see my full comprehensive thoughts on the game. Thank you very much to PlayStation for providing the opportunity to review the game and to play the game up to, I think it was about three and a half weeks in the lead up to the game's launch. So thank you very much for that. But I'm a big fan of what Sucker Punch does, and a big fan of PlayStation altogether, as many of you know, and I couldn't help but pick up the Ghost of Yotei Collector's Edition. So, we're going to go through that one today. That is not all that I've picked up though. So if you are looking for Ghost merch, Ghost additional paraphernalia, you've got the brand new DualSense. Now keep in mind, we are here in Australia, we don't have access to the black version of this, so it's the gold, but it looks fantastic. Please note, like, that's not painted on scratches. That's actual indents into the controller. You can pop your nail in and follow them around. Looks really quite cool. I'm looking forward to putting that alongside my Helldivers controller and my newly pre-ordered God of War controller and Spider-Man and the Ragnarok one and my Astrobot one and so many others. It's ridiculous. I've got a problem. I need to sort this out. I've got a problem. I also picked up, and I couldn't get it for my Pro. They were already pre-ordered out, but I managed to get my hands on for the Slim that I've got here just next to me, and thank you to PlayStation providing that console maybe 18, 24 months ago now. I also got some plates for the PS5 Slim, which I'll slip on later as well. But what we're really here to check out today is this collector's edition of Ghost of Yotei. So we'll get into it. I haven't broken the seal or anything on it just yet. And I'm not as prepared as I probably should have been, so we're using a bottle opener here to pierce the tape on the outside. So what? You're the one with the alcohol problem. But inside, actually, sorry, to quickly go through what we're seeing here. So the key art on the front, Ghost of Yotei on the side, a bit of an outline of the contents on the back and the digital contents that are found within, or on the side, plain Jane on the bottom, logo on the top. But really, it's about what's inside. And what's inside looks very impressive straight away. If I can just slide it out. Here we go. I mean, look, it's meant to look wooden. It's clearly plastic. But we've got this box. And inside of that box, which way does it open? Inside of the box, there are more boxes. Oh, that one slips away completely. So let's deal with the smaller ones here. Well, smaller one, I should say. Ghost of Yotei. Beautiful little minimalist design here. Bit of protection, but we have, it's like the hilt, the shaft of the sword, and a stand for that. I need to find a spot for these before I assemble it at the end. We've got a little bag here. Oh, this is for I've forgotten the name of the mini game, but this is for the little mini game. So in Ghost of Yotei, there's, like there is in a lot of open world games these days, there's like a mini game you can play, and it's basically it's like a gambling thing that you do in game. You flick a bunch of coins around. These are the coins, imprinted with, again, the Ghost of Yotei logo and the Sucker Punch logo at the bottom, which is quite cool. There's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 12 coins here, which is the number that you're working with in game. I think that's really cool. You basically drop them on a table in whatever, and you kind of almost just sprinkle them, and where they drop, with a bunch of other little obstacles in the space. And then the whole goal is to flick one coin into another, not hit multiples at the same time, and then first to 6 wins. So there's your little bag of coins. It feels like there's another layer to this though. So underneath we do have more. Some silicone. The big sash, I think, is what we're looking at now. Yep. With the 6 names of the Yotei 6 that Atsu endeavors to take out. Can't read a word of it, but I know how it looks in game, and I know that's the sash with the 6 names. So that's quite cool. I've also got, I think these will be art cards. Oh, there's a few more. This just keeps going. Layers upon layers. This will be art cards, I'd imagine. Yep. So we have the key art, the mask, the wolf, little wolf, and the sash. We've then got this guy, and I'm not too sure what that actually... I think this is the ginkgo tree. A little bit of pop-up art. Very nice. Lots of small little knickknacks in this one, and it's quite nice. But then that now leads us to the big boy, which will have the things that people are mostly looking for. Firstly, I've got my, and I'll keep it hidden here, but it's my code here for the collector's content, so the full game download, as well as the deluxe digital edition content, the in-game mask, Atsu and Yotei 6 avatar set, digital deluxe armor die, digital deluxe horse and saddle, and the snake armor. You can, if you've just picked up the physical retail, just the normal base version of the game, you can pick this up for an additional $15 via the PlayStation Store. So consider that. But now we've got the main attraction here. Oh, I think the box was upside down. It's the mask. And we've got the mask from Tsushima here. So these two are going to go side by side. It sits neatly alongside my Cole McGrath. Speaking of Sucker Punch, you can see Cole and the mask there in the background. But let's have a look at this latest one. They have followed the same model as before. There's your mask. Oh. Getting instructions on how to assemble the stand, but it's, put the screw in. The stand is in. Mask is on. I'll have to straighten it up, but there it is. Your mask from Ghost of Yotei. And so to summarize, because that's all of the contents of this collector's edition, I'll shuffle things out of the way. There was the very nice box that everything came in, but you've got the mask, the sash, again with each of the 6 members of the Yotei 6 that Atsu is looking to take down. We've got our little pop-up here of the ginkgo tree. Some art cards headlined by the game's key art. I'm not sure of the correct wording. I should probably take a look at the box to get this right myself now, but it's like the hilt of the sword. They call it a suba from the looks of it, but it is like the hilt for the sword. the hilt for the sword. I'm not going to be able to prop that up somewhere. Oh, I have. Success. Great success. And we have the coins. And that's it. That is, and sorry, of course, the digital version of the game. That is the Ghost of Yotei Collector's Edition. Thank you very much to Sucker Punch for putting together this fantastic game. Please, if you haven't checked out my review on the website, that is player2.net.au, go check it out, go enjoy, and go pick this one up. It is one of the best games of 2025. You will not regret the time you spend with it. And thank you again to PlayStation for providing me access to the game in the lead up to the game's launch to facilitate all of that. That is the Collector's Edition. Thank you for checking this video out. If you've enjoyed it, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Player 2 on YouTube, where there's there's a whole host of podcasts. We've got Patched, we've got YouTube Shorts, we've got Let's Plays, and a whole lot more. Check it all out on the Player 2 YouTube channel. You'll find us on the website, player2.net.au, for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series Patched, the Player 2 Pixelcast, and Dev Diary. More on Dev Diary soon. Wink, wink. I better do the wink. We're also on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au, kicking a few bucks at the lower tiers, early access, higher tiers, monthly episode exclusives, and finally you'll find me on socials. That's Paul James Games on Twitter and Blue Sky. Thank you all for checking out this unboxing of Ghost of Yotei's Collector's Edition. It's been great sharing it with you. Until next time, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you later.